Mykelti and Tony are just settling in, or trying to settle in, move on in to their new place in North Carolina. And just like I thought, Christine and David have driven across country in the U-Haul to help Mykelti and Tony move. How thoughtful and how sweet. I told y'all they was going to do this. Now, Christine captioned this photo with the U-Haul on the road again, looking at the clouds. I see a heart being held by Winnie the Pooh. Can you see it? With the laughing face emoji. Now, look. Christine also posted a story at Buc-ee's. We're going to get to that in a minute. You can clearly see the U-Haul in the background of Christine's video. I want you to pay close attention. So we know that Christine and David are not moving, but we know Mykelti and Tony are moving, or have moved. We know Mykelti already said last Wednesday was the day they would be moving, and Christina just posted this at the end of last week. So, pretty sure they were driving across country to help Mykelti and Tony move. Now, Christine said, we are currently driving through Nashville, and it's bringing up our amazing trip last year. One thing I love about Plexus is, go ahead and plug at Plexus, girl, is all about the trips. I have one. My next goal is a free cruise to Alaska. Yes, please. And look at this stud I get to travel with. I'd love to hear the next place you want to travel to. I'm glad you asked, Christine, because I would love to go to Alaska. OMG. OMG. But that right there, Alaska from Mississippi, child, that is way out of my budget right now, so I can't even think about that. My next trip will probably be to the camper. I know it'll be to the camper, but that's all right. I'm blessed to be able to go to the camper. Anyway, look, Christine and David, I think these two right here are very helpful to go out of their way, okay, to drop what they're doing for a dang near week to drive across country to help you move. I hope these kids are appreciative as, you know, as to what their parents, well, specifically Christine and David, are doing. Christine also posted, we have already experienced countless adventures, but so excited to finally be planning our honeymoon. Just a few more months. Here's to embracing every journey and empowering women to chase their dreams and write their own love stories. Thank you, Christine. Now, I was shocked to know and learn that they hadn't went on their honeymoon, because I thought they went on the honeymoon. Child, I thought they was on the honeymoon when Christine had the fish in the background. Remember that picture? And then she posted on the airlines. And so, I thought that was the honeymoon. I could have got my timeline mixed up. But, I mean, okay. Go on and live y'all's best love story. Yes, ma'ams. I'm over here trying to plan a wedding, okay? Can't even think. I can't afford a honeymoon. I'm going to go ahead and be honest. Maybe that's why Christine and them decided to put it off. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that smart thinking. Smart thinking. Now, let's get to this video Christine posted at the Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, this gas station, and we came here before when it was middle of the night, and just getting into a parking spot took about 20 minutes, and then people just leave their cars like parked, and then they go inside to get gas and they just leave it. So there's so many empty cars by the pumps. It's the most bizarre thing. But the pump, there's so many pumps, it's crazy. And then there's a whole parking lot to park your car in. It's insane. I guess insane. Inside it's even more so. I'm excited to see this inside situation. But it was like to get into the parking there's red lines everywhere, and then to leave, red lines everywhere, like on the maps and stuff.
Go inside.
I'm gonna go inside and see what it's like. Okay. Inside Buc-ee's.
Christine experiencing the country life. I'm over here like, girl, you really were sheltered. Bless your heart. If you ain't never been to a Buc-ee's, good Lord, these people go to a gas station and get excited. I'm like, child. That's a whole topic on its own. Whole topic on its own. Ain't it some crazy things that we take for granted, like a Buc-ee's or like a Love's truck stop? So many people are like, wow. Christine was this way over the Waffle House. Christine was this way over sitting on a tractor. Now, I don't know about you. I'm sure there's a lot of you who ain't never been on a tractor, ain't never been around a tractor. Me, I was raised on a tractor. I remember being a baby sitting on a tractor with my papa. But I'm aware that a lot of people ain't. It's just, it amazes me, I guess, that so many people, you know, are just like baffled by these things that, you know, maybe I take for granted. Maybe that's an eye-opener for me, that I need to appreciate more and more of my lifestyle and the little things. You know, because it might be big things to other people, like going to Buc-ee's. I love me some Buc-ee's, child. Have y'all tried the cinnamon, the candied pecans? OMG. Shut your mouth. Go to the Buc-ee's and try you some cinnamon candied pecans. They're warm and delicious. Delicious. Now, Mykelti recently posted, this was her most recent post, normal days in the life of twins. If I'm holding one, the other one wants cuddles. My back will never recover, but it's worth these moments, slowing down and holding my babies. I think that is so sweet. I think it's sweet, and I love that Mykelti, you know, takes time to post these sweet moments like this right here. And her talking about her back ain't never going to recover, but it's all right. Girl, relatable. It's all right, relatable, because you won't never get these moments back. My little girl, my baby, my one and only, is going into the 8th grade this year. She just turned 13, and child, I'm going to tell you something. You can't get these moments back. I mean, you just got to take advantage of every single moment you got with these babies. Can I get an amen? And like I said, I think it's wonderful that Christine and David dropped what they was doing, dropped their life for a minute, even though there are newlyweds and they got a lot going on trying to plan that honeymoon. By the way, that's a whole nother question and topic. Where do y'all think they're going on their honeymoon? Do y'all know anything? When are they going? She said a few months. I bet it's around October, around the time they got married. I bet that's when they'll go on their honeymoon, on their 1st year anniversary. That is so sweet. And that'll be when I'm supposed to get married. Lord have mercy. I don't even know when we're going to get married. But it's in the works. Y'all come on over to Southern Adventures, my vlog channel. I'll have an update on our wedding planning process this week over there. So if you're interested in that, I do hope you come on over and subscribe to that channel. It is linked in the description of every video. I also want to end this video by putting this out there, okay? Because I'm going to talk about this again this week. Do y'all think TLC is putting a show together focused on the kids? Like Mykelti and her life with her kids, Maddie and her life with her kids, even Gwendolyn, Peyton, Logan. Do you think TLC might be interested, if they're not already, in putting together a show focused on these kids? Because there's a lot of them, and they got a lot going on, and they're scattered across the country, and they're so different in so many different ways, but the way they grew up is the same. That would make some interesting content. I would love to see where the kids are today. Let me know in the comments if that's what you want to see, if that's what you're hoping they're working on. And I'm saying they, meaning the network. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I don't know. We'll talk about that more coming up this week, so stay tuned. Be sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not already. I hope you subscribe and click that notification bell located beside subscribe. Make sure it's highlighted to all. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it. Be sure you stay tuned because I got a lot more on the way.